If this is what Israel does, then Israel shouldn't exist. Gaza's youngest social media influencer has been killed by Israeli forces after touching tens of thousands of lives with her stories of survival in the besieged Palestinian territory. Her name was Yakin Hamad. She was 11 years old. Israeli forces fired upon starving civilians in Gaza on Tuesday when they rushed inside a facility holding aid, reportedly killing 3 and wounding dozens more. The facility was operated by the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, the latest U.S.-Israeli scheme to bypass normal UN aid distribution and lure Gaza's population into specific concentrated locations. A new report from the Associated Press confirms that Israeli forces have been using Palestinians as human shields in Gaza as a matter of policy. This is actually using human shields in the very real sense of deliberately forcing civilians between yourself and potential enemy fire, not in the fake sense of being somewhere near civilians as per the made-up human shields narrative that Israel uses to blame its daily massacres on Hamas. A survey of Jewish Israelis conducted by an Israeli polling firm has found that 82% of respondents support the total ethnic cleansing of Gaza, and 47% believe Israeli forces should kill every man, woman, and child in every city they capture there. Haaretz reports on the poll's findings. 65% said they believed in the existence of a modern-day incarnation of Amalek, the Israelite biblical enemy whom God commanded to wipe out in Deuteronomy. Among those believers, 93% said the commandment to erase Amalek's memory remains relevant today. End quote. These are just a few reports from the past few days, on top of all the other staggeringly evil things that Israel has been doing this whole time. If this is Israel, then Israel should not exist. If what we are seeing in Gaza is what it means for Israel to exist, then it shouldn't. People scream bloody murder when you say this, but it shouldn't be a controversial position. I'm not saying Jews shouldn't exist. I'm saying a genocidal apartheid state shouldn't exist. A state is an artificial construct of the human mind, held together by human actions. If the actions we are witnessing in Gaza are the product of the artificial construct of the Israeli state, then that artificial construct should be dismantled, and those actions should cease. I would say this about any other man-made construct that is doing the things Israel is doing. If some scientists built a robot that spends all day, every day massacring children, then I would say the robot should be unmade. If you drew a Star of David on the robot's head, it wouldn't suddenly make me an evil anti-Semite to say that the child-murdering robot should be dismantled. Dismantling the apartheid state of Israel would mean granting everyone citizenship and equal rights, allowing right of return, denazifying apartheid culture, paying extensive reparations, and righting the wrongs of the past. You could still call what remains Israel if you wanted to, but it would be nothing like the state that presently exists under that name. Would this upset the feelings of some Jewish people? Yes. Would it inconvenience the lives of some Jewish people? Certainly. But that would be infinitely preferable to the daily massacres, genocidal atrocities, and reckless regional warmongering we are witnessing from the State of Israel. Advocating the end of this genocidal state doesn't make someone a monster. Advocating its continuation does. The only way to believe otherwise is to take it as a given that Palestinian lives are worth less than Jewish feelings. Israel is currently presenting nonstop arguments for its own cessation. Every video that comes out showing Israelis acting in monstrous ways and innocent Palestinians being murdered, tortured, and abused in the most horrific way imaginable is an argument for which there is no verbal counter-argument. Every day that goes by, the genocidal apartheid state of Israel is proving to the world that it should not exist.